Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
So guys, let's take a look at the gold market briefly. So mostly it was dead for recent week. So you can see this last drop has happened on the 2 weeks ago on a Thursday, and since then market stands inside the range of this recent drop. So nothing was going on there. Today, after the holidays, you can see the market is waking up to some activity, but still action is too small to make any conclusions. Last time, what we have said about this market has here a minor grabber that theoretically suggests the taking out of these lows, and this grabber is still valid because market still stands inside its range and nothing important hasn't happened yet. If market still will continue to move higher, the next resistance that could be reached is 1165 area, and after that we will see the confidence resistance 1190, 1205, 1204 area. But it's currently still this big question whether this action will happen or not, because recently in the last couple of weeks the sentiment and this commitment of traders report, this PDR fund, shows the massive contraction of the long positions on the gold market, and this tendency is not over yet. So we do not see any pause in this tendency, and it probably could be continued. So that's why anyway, this minor action that we see right now in the gold market is too small to make any conclusions by far. So on intraday charts, guys, today we could watch for a couple of things. So first of all, you can see that market stands in a long-term channel here. In fact, after this drop, market has turned to this channel. So right now it stands inside of it, and as we have mentioned previously, it repeats the same pattern again and again inside the channel. So you can see first the sideways action. First part of the drop, sideways action, drop to the bottom. Again, sideways action, first part of the drop, sideways action, and second drop. So here we see the first drop already has happened. That's the second one, and following the logic of this pattern that we have inside of this channel, we should see somewhere on that sort if market will continue tendency inside of this channel. So somewhere from that border, market should collapse. So, but that is just what is following by the pattern that we have. At the same time, any pattern will be over sometime, and here we should watch for possible breakout out of this channel. If this will happen, we could make and estimate some more extended targets that could be reached. And the first one will be 1165, as we said. That will be previous top, and also this is a 3.8 resistance on the daily chart. And the breakout of this point is very important, because if you take a look on the hourly chart, market already has shown some triangle and break it up, but I'm not sure this will be very valuable for us. Major point here is this top. So until it will be valid, the daily bearish grabber will be valid, and if market will fail to pass through it and turn to the downside, this could be the signal that market is ready to drop further. And even more, take a look, market could form here the downward butterfly. So here I have drawn just as the possible pattern. I don't want to say that definitely will happen. Market will form this butterfly, but this is just the potential pattern that could be formed if market indeed will take it out of this top, will break out the channel and continue to move higher. So this could form this butterfly. But at the same time, the opposite is true. So if market will fail to pass through this top, fail to break the channel and turn down, market could form another butterfly. Take a look. This could be left wing, right? And that would become the right wing of the butterfly. In this case, it will have the target around 1110. So we have talked about this butterfly previously in last week. So that's why today it's some kind of the important moment for the gold market, because the short-term stop could change depending on what will happen around the 1140 top. So if market will take it out, this could become some upward continuation, although currently we can't say how significant it will be. Probably market could reach 1165 as the nearest resistance, but whether it will lead to far-going retracement, it's difficult to say. If market will fail to pass through the 1140, we should be ready for the further drop, the working of the bearish grabber on the daily chart, and dropping right to the 11 even 1110 area, somewhere to this region. So that's what we'll be watching for in the bull market currently.